Hey, what's up, guys? For Life News, I'm Joy Tambwe. So, the footballing season has come and gone, and these past 9 months have been filled with some of the best goals we have ever seen and some of the most dramatic heroics we've come to expect from the beautiful game. But regardless of who the official champions are in their respective leagues, we want to find out who really actually did win this footballing season. Let's start in our own backyard, shall we? The season's PSL Premier League was a tight affair that only separated the top 4 teams by a mere 10 points, which meant that any one of the top 4 teams could have won it. Ultimately, it came down to 2 teams who not only showed that they had more grit than the others, but also brought about one of the most dramatic ends to the PSL Premier League season. With Mamelodi Sundowns keeping the race tight right till the point where they dropped points against Maritzburg United, the season ended on a high, with Bidvet Vis ultimately taking the top prize home. There's no question here that the champions are ultimately the winners, not only for securing the title but also for dramatically improving their league position from last season. Yes, I know what you're saying, they only went from being second to first, but let's look at the points tally, shall we? Last season, they weren't even contenders. Sundowns was running away with the league by a margin of 14 points. This season, however, it went right down the wire and the Wits boys kept Sundowns on their toes until the end of the season. So gents, big ups. Moving on to the European leagues, we find ourselves asking, what the hell happened to competition in Germany? We all know that Bayern Munich are constant favorites to win the league year in and year out, with Dortmund being their closest rivals. But this season, it wasn't even close. What a complete and utter massacre, with Bayern running away with the league by a margin of 15 points. These 15 points, however, were not over Dortmund, but over Red Bull Leipzig. Crazy. Dortmund, with all its talent and flair, have fallen so far off the pace, you have to wonder if there will ever be another true contender to challenge Bayern for the ultimate prize in German football. And with the departure of their head coach, it's hard to see a way up from here. Could Dortmund be on the decline despite winning the DFB Cup? We'll have to wait and see. Staying in Europe, we look at the most boring league in the world. And yes, I am being biased. Of course, I'm talking about La Liga. As usual, it wasn't even close. Between the 2 powerhouses, Barca and Madrid, everyone, everywhere knew that one of them was bound to win, with Atletico not even in contention. With the drama going on with Griezmann and the relocation of the team to a new stadium, it came as no surprise when Madrid, the one with all the money and the superstars, ultimately won the title. Barcelona kept it close, however, with Messi and Suarez running off as the 2 top goal scorers of the season, but it was Zidane's Madrid who showed that they are the ones to beat once more. Let's wait and see if Juve have anything to say about it. And finally, the Barclays Premier League. Champions Chelsea had a remarkable team season, yes, team season, as they showed that they did not rely on one player to help them win the title. While many other teams have a focal point or a main man, Chelsea showed that everyone stepped up and everyone was around to help them win the Premier League. It was a bizarre season, however. Liverpool, Man City and Tottenham made off with the remaining top 4 spots and should really feel proud of themselves. However, many believe that they have nothing to celebrate as they only did qualify for Champions League. Arsenal and Man United both fell outside the top 4 but still ended up winning coveted trophies. Manchester United's Europa League victory sees them take a backdoor entry into the Champions League, while Arsenal, well, their fans have mixed feelings. While the debate rages on over Wenger in or Wenger out, reports are surfacing that the Frenchman is bound to sign on for an extra 2 years. Without Champions League football and a mere FA Cup to show for it, how long will it be before a complete Arsenal fan revolt is on the cards? With all the goals, late winners, relegations and promotions experienced this season, it just makes us wonder, what will next season have in store for us? However, we want to hear from you. Who impressed you this season? Which team really caught your attention? And are you happy with where your team is right now? Let us know in the comments below and make sure you subscribe to Waking Life Media on YouTube to stay updated on this and all of our stories. For Life News, I'm Joy Tambwe.